Hello and thanks for watching this video. We're back at QuickBooks Advanced Reporting. I figured out how to run another report. It's a sales by item detail report, but I'm also going to do by customer. So really it's going to be the sales transactions by customer by item, and then I'm adding a profitability as well, some columns. And hopefully in showing you what I was taught, then you guys, it will give you an idea of what you'll need to do when you're building reports. I'll keep trying to do this series of QBAR, as I like to call it, reports. Sorry I'm not an expert in it, but it's a lot of fun, and it's very exciting. So again, reports, advanced reporting, make sure you're in multi-user mode, okay? And I'm in Enterprise 15. It's in any SKU level of Enterprise 15. I'm going to skip the update, but every time you make a change in Enterprise, you're going to have to click Update Now. It could take up to 5 minutes, 10, it all depends. So I'm going to skip it though, because I already did the update. And here's really the report that I ran. I'll open it just to give you an idea what it looks like. So, and I just did 2014. I actually created a new customer just for this and did 3 sales receipts, basically. So it's a sales by item detail is the base report, but I have, by item, and then these are the sales receipts sold to that customer for those items that were on it. And I have the sales price, the item purchase cost, and then the profit, item profitability on the last column. It's basically what I'm going to try to create. So let's close this for now. Let's just go to the list. And I'm going to start with the sales by item detail report, just the canned one that you guys have too. And I'm going to choose 2014. So again, I have my, I don't have the customers yet. You'll see the name here, but I'm going to get rid of that, because I'm going to bring in a different customer name. I want the transactions.customer full name. So I'm going to right-click the properties, and I'm actually going to add a dimension for transactions customer full name. So just click Add. Go down to the T's first and choose it. Transactions customer full name. So that'd be the transactions for that customer that would have the item on it, right? That's what I'm trying to do. And you can just left-click and drag it up. And I'm going to move it all the way up to the top. I'm also going to go to the expressions, which are, like in the last video, we realized are columns on the report. I'm going to choose name and delete that. Get the name off of there. And let's just apply it for now. Click OK. So now you can see my QBAR client, and there's the transactions for that particular item. So I have 3 sales receipts that had these service items on it. And then I have a non-inventory appliance item. Obviously, I'm using Rock Castle Construction. And so there's that. But we still need some more columns, and we can get rid of columns too. But the sales price is here, so I want to add the actual cost column. So we already have the transaction rate column. This is a transaction.rate. But let's go back to properties. Right-click, property. And it's an expression. And sales price, you'll see when I drill into that, is transaction.rate. So I already have that. I want to add the cost one. I'm going to get rid of unit of measure. I don't need that. Right? A few others. Just for now, I don't necessarily need memo. You can get rid of some of these columns. And I'm going to click Add. In this case, I'm going to add the item.purchase cost. Don't worry about function. I'm just going to go with the field, right? Or even aggregation. I'm just going to go to the table. I'm going to click Item, and then I'm going to choose the field. And I'm going to go down to Item and Purchase Cost. And it's pasted. I'm going to go ahead and click OK. And now I have the sales price on there. And then when I apply it, you'll see another column for the actual cost of those items. And then I want to add a formula of this. I'd love to have a list of these formulas somewhere, but I think you get it the more you play with it. It is going to be a column. And you click Add. And instead of actually choosing it, I'm just going to click in here and do equal sign, parentheses, transaction, and you can even start looking for transactions rate if you want. Minus item, and you can just start looking for item.purchase cost. And double click, and you have to put the closed parenthesis. And then you click OK, and then apply, and then I click OK, and so now I have my profitability. Now you can change the labels as well. So obviously for this one, I'm going to call it item profitability. And then for this one, I'm going to call it item cost. and then apply and OK. And that's essentially the report that I was able to build. Starting to get there a little bit, maybe. It's a really cool platform, and I hope this is helpful. You guys have a great day.